good afternoon or good morning, depending upon what part of the country you're in. I did not get around to doing a Facebook Live on Friday. Things sort of got away from me, but I wanted to get one in today. I had posted something in the Agent of Traction group this past week asking what would you like to see me do next, and the one that seemed to be the winner was one about productivity and or getting things done type technology solutions. So that is what we are going to do today. I hope that some of you will find this helpful, and hopefully that you can watch it later on or maybe watch it multiple times depending upon what your needs are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a few resources that I have. And a bit of a disclaimer up front is I am not a get things done / productivity genius. I don't even begin to think I'm better at this than anybody else. I'm not. This is just my copious years of research on this topic, of which I still struggle with it just like everybody else. I will show you what it is, the system I use. Maybe that'll be helpful for you, maybe it won't be. And if you want specific links to things or want additional help with stuff, please let me know and I will be happy to help you. I'm going to open up the thread here so I can see the comments, just in case people have questions or want to ask things. There we go. And I'm going to refresh the page. There it goes. There it's happening. All right. Well, if you have a comment, post it down here, and I will try to answer it live. And if I can't get to it live, I will respond later. If you want more specific help or you want something special, then feel free to shoot me a message. So without further ado, I will share my screen with you. If I can hopefully share the correct screen. I did. All right, good deal. Okay, so let's go over here first. So here is something I want to suggest. There are many types of productivity options available. There are all kinds of different theories. There are all kinds of different things that you can talk about. You can literally research this for the rest of your life and not cover everything. The one that I have found to be the most helpful for me, and I have found to be most helpful for a lot of people, is one. It's called Getting Things Done. You will see it abbreviated to GTD, which is what this one is. This is the, if you just go to gettingthingsdone.com, it's a system that was founded by and is perpetuated by a guy named David Allen. He does seminars all over the country. So if that's your bag, you can definitely go to a seminar. But gettingthingsdone.com, and it's basically the idea of creating a list of how to do your task. It's far more complex than that. I will encourage you to research it. But capture, clarify, organize, reflect, engage. And they've updated this over the last several years too. So just keep that in mind. But that's one of the things that I have found to be most helpful. It's basically organizing things in a list. And then in addition to that, it's everything has to come in at a central point, and then everything gets branched out before you work on anything. So anyway, look it up, gettingthingsdone.com. There's another method that I found that kind of is an offshoot of getting things done that I use this from time to time, especially when I'm working on big projects. It's called Pomodoro. And essentially what Pomodoro does is you do 25 minutes of distraction-free intensive work, and then you take a 5 to 10 minute break. You do 4 units of that, and then at the end of the 4th unit, you take, and I think it's like a 15-minute break. So it's a way to get you to focus, give yourself some time off, focus again, give yourself some time off. So this is, if you just search Pomodoro timer, you'll get, or Pomodoro technique or something like that, you'll get, this is one of the ones I found. This is a particular timer that you can use to help time it. Feel free to, just Google that. That's probably better. I've used it from time to time. I'm not using it currently, but just as an FYI. One of the biggest things that I have found to be really helpful in the last year or so is this guide that was put on by Zapier. Zapier is the people who do all of the connections between various pieces of software, if you don't know what Zapier is. But you can go and you can see the URL there, and if you want me to send that to you directly, I'm happy to. But it has a whole conversation about project management. And project management is a tool that's maybe more for a larger organization, but you can also use it just for your own purposes. And there's a whole section in here about the best project management software, and then how to pick a project management software in 5 steps, and then how to manage your personal task with project management app, which they're all very useful. So definitely check out this article. They also have a very convenient download this EPUB formatted book, or just PDF if you'd like that. But I've read this. I thought it was very well put together. So a lot of you, though, are probably curious about best apps to use for your, getting things done. So there are millions of choices out there. The 4 that I know probably the best and I have experience with are there's Trello, which is just Trello.com. There's Asana, which is Asana, A-S-A-N-A, Asana.com. This is the one I'm using currently. It's called ClickUp. It's kind of a sort of like if you took Asana and Trello and merged them together and got rid of the parts that I didn't like. It's pretty great. I'm really into it. I really like it a lot. If you're interested in trying it, let me know and I'll send you a referral thing so you can get a discount and whatever. They also have a free version where you can start for free. And then the last one that I have used before is there's one called Todoist. Hold on, Todoist. Hopefully, yeah, Todoist. This is another one I have used. This one's a little bit simpler. It's just basically a list, but it's also a pretty good one. I can recommend that one as well. They're all very inexpensive. They all do various versions of different types of project management or learning. If you go back to this ultimate guide, there are lots of different types of styles and ways that you can use this stuff. So again, I would encourage you to read through that to kind of get some more information. But all of that stuff aside, the thing that my own personal advice on this is pick a system, commit to it, and then try to mold the rest of your day around that. And that's one of the areas that I'm not very good at. Is I struggle with that a lot, is that I come up with a system and I get it all working, and I'm trying to improve, but like everybody, I have feelings too. So that's for the most part pretty much it. Definitely these take work, these take some effort. You're going to have to commit to using them. You have to make them part of your routine, because if you don't, they won't be successful, and you'll just be wasting energy and time and money. So again, if you have questions, or if you have, you want me to help you look at something, or have a question about how to connect it to another application or something like that, post a comment. I'll be happy to try to help. Otherwise, wish you all the best of luck this week. Hope you have a great week, and we will talk to you again probably next week. And don't forget, 10:30. I think it's Central Time. I'm not sure. 10:30. It's 10:30 Mountain Time, so 11:30 Central Time for those of you. That'd be 12:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Pacific. There, I did all the time zones. Brett is going to be doing a Facebook Live conversation with Teresa Kitchens, the one, the only, the virtual assistant guru. So you're definitely not going to want to miss that. So anyway, have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you again soon.